6:07 now. State health officials have new information on where some people were exposed to COVID-19.
Yeah, tracking this data is part of the state's COVID-Link contact tracing initiative, trying to help prevent the spread of the virus. WMAR2 News' Mark Roper is working from home this morning. So, Mark, where are some of the places where people in Maryland have been most at risk of contracting COVID-19?
Good morning, Christian and Ashley. Well, when you look at the data, it shows doing what I'm doing right now, working from home, really does make a difference, as people who work outside of the home accounted for more than half of the high-risk cases surveyed over the last 2 months. Contact tracers reach out to people who test positive for COVID-19 and talk with them about where they've been and who they've been in contact with during the 2-week time they may have been infectious. And a look at the high-risk locations shows out of about 18,000 people who responded to contact tracers between July 10th and September 19th, more than half reported going to work. About 35% reported shopping indoors, and about 20% reported going to a bar or eating indoors at a restaurant. So going to work outside the home, shopping indoor retail, and dining or drinking at indoor bars and restaurants made up the top 3 high-risk locations. As far as what made the bottom 3 high-risk locations, the data shows the lowest numbers came from people going to church, taking part in indoor recreation, and visiting casinos. Going to the gym has been a concern for some, but out of 18,000 responses, only about 7% reported going to a gym. But as far as the highest number of reported cases coming from people who went to work outside the home, many people don't have the option of working from home, and you'll see topping the list with about 25% of the people who responded to contact tracers who went to work are healthcare workers. Now, about 20% are warehouse workers or other non-public jobs where people work in close quarters, like warehouses, mechanics, and things like that, while people who work in childcare or barbershops and hair salons fell at the bottom of the list. Now, when you get that call, many of us don't like to answer the phone if we don't recognize the number, but to make sure that you are not getting a scam call, you'll want to look for MD COVID on your caller ID, just to make sure that is a contact tracer contacting you. Reporting live, Mark Roper, WMAR2 News.